Jen Farrow. When Dave and I bought this house 20 years ago, the basement was dirt on one side, broken up concrete on another side. Dave had just replaced the steps, which were not to code and they were very steep. Just going into the basement creeped me out, and I had always wanted to make it a more functional space. The space is this large L shape that comes off the staircase, and immediately to the left is the laundry room and a work area with table saw, and that's where the furnace is as well. And then I have my work desk that I'm sitting at all day, and around the corner from that is our rowing machine. And it's a rather large space, so we can put in other equipment there if we wanted to. And then there's a sectional where the television is. That kind of evolved. When we first met with Lamont, we talked about different ideas and maybe carving out some of the space into smaller rooms for functional purposes, but we decided to go with this larger space. In the room where there's the furnace, we did plumb it for a half bath. If the space really becomes our main living space, or even if we wanted to have people over and that's where they stay, we could have a half bath. Also, off of the utility room, basically, with the washer and dryer and the furnace, is a little door to our crawl space. So we still have access to that. Yeah, we've got these great windows as part of the project. Lamont installed a window, and then we have a door that lets in, it's a glass door and lets in a bunch of light. I wasn't sure how we would react to the basement, which is more contemporary compared to the rest of the home. It's a 100-year-old home, so everything but the basement feels like it's about 100 years old, and it has its own style, whereas we did completely different style with the basement. The interior paint is much lighter, the trim is lighter than the rest of the house. It has the staircase that's different than the other staircase we have, and the floor, the herringbone pattern, feels much more contemporary, and it's also a vinyl type flooring, so that feels different than the rest of the house. I actually really like that. I like having the space be much different than the rest of the house, and I feel like it complements it. As the project was going on, I thought to myself, I might need time to actually get used to working in the basement, and I wouldn't adjust to it right away, but that was not the case. I immediately adjusted to it. I worked down there all day, and I love having that space to myself, and our TV's down there, so sometimes I'm there all day and all night. It's really where I spend all my time now, and we're really grateful.